Hi. How's everyone going? Very excited about Princess Farmer Ezra. That's how I feel. I'm excited. I've heard only amazing things about it, so. How's everyone's days, mornings been? I feel like it's been, I don't know, this week has just been a tired week. But it's also like really chilly out. So it's like starting to really feel like fall here. We also, I talk so much about our single pane glass in our house, but we have single pane glass and it's freezing. So you can really feel the outdoor elements inside, which is maybe not the best. Oh gosh. But it honestly doesn't get too cold here, which is great because we only have heating in one room and not the room that gets the coldest. We have to have like a little stand heater, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, doing a day early this week. I just have some plans for tomorrow, so figured I would still do a stream, but a day earlier. Yeah, it's fun. Fun to do streams so close together. I don't know if I could do more than twice per week. Folks who stream like all the time, man, hats off to them. It is tiring. But it has also been kind of a lazy-ish week. I'm only doing YouTube videos once every other week now, which is honestly great. So yeah, next week I'll have to put that together. I should probably do that this weekend, but we'll see how we go. Yee, good morning. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I've heard only amazing things, so yeah. Excited to delve in. I also, I have been trying to come up with some games that I think my mom would like, and I think this might be one of them. I think she might like this one. So, we'll see how we go. She likes the match 3, like Bejeweled and stuff. So this could be a gateway game. Cult of the Lamb. Nah, I haven't played that one yet. Honestly, I like anything with cute art, so even if it's a little dark, yes, cute art is ideal. Like, I love the Rusty Lake games, even though they're pretty morbid. But the art style is cute-ish. I definitely have a style when it comes to art in the games that I play. I have never played Payne's Creek Killings. I don't know what game that is. What type of game? Hey Draco, how you going? How's your morning been so far? Hey Miguel. Yeah, I have a busy day today, hey. So I did not do my usual morning walk, but it was also very rainy this morning as well. And it's super cold. So I just did work instead. Streaming. I've got some scheduled chats. And then I'm going to Pilates tonight and to get sushi. So as compared to my usual, very introverted stay at home, that is a lot of things all in one day. Oh, a mystery detective game. Return of the Obra Dinn. It's quite different than other mystery detective games, I feel like. What's the other one? Disco Elysium. I haven't played that one yet. That's on my to playlist as well. But I've heard amazing things about that one too. Oodles of cute dark art. Love it, love it, love it. That's a fave. Yeah, I'm having caffeinated tea today. I've been caffeinating more this week. It's just been a little bit of a tired week. Yeah. Oh, I did have some. I was talking about the last time I had some weird realistic nightmares, somewhat realistic nightmares, about like moving. But it was that my mom was an anti-vaxxer, and then I woke up and I was angry, and then I'm like, am I angry because of like real life things, or was it a dream? No, it was just a dream, thankfully. Oh my gosh. But yeah, very excited about Princess Farmer today. And we'll delve in a bit, probably a couple minutes. I am married. It wasn't much of a life change at all. But it was really nice for taxes. Now we've been together for like, I don't know, what, 5, 6, 7 years by that point. But you know, life goes in ebbs and flows and changes, and just kind of working as a team. Hey, so yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Canadian community manager. Community management is, yeah, something that I'm looking to potentially get into for sure. Basically do that on my channel as well. Oh, I love that. There's no such thing as strangers, just friends I haven't met yet. That's so cute. I find that TikTok has been one of my favorite platforms. That and like Discord. But Discord's like, you know, your own little cute community. But TikTok is really fun to be able to network. But I mean, really, it's just making friends, hey? Because like Twitter feels like kind of, I don't know, networking. But on TikTok, everyone's just putting themselves out there, and like any like kind compliments, you're like, yes, great, we're friends. No, I'm American, but I have a slight Canadian twang because I've lived in Australia for so long that I say things a little bit differently than Americans. Homesick today. Oh no. Well, I'm glad for a chill stream. That's really exciting. But I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I'm glad that you can stay at home and have a chill day. Such a bummer. Oh, you also manage Thrive Heavy Lies The Crown. That's cool. How is community management? How long have you been doing that for? Yeah, James, it's Australian, but it's hey. So at least in Melbourne, people end things with hey. They're like, oh yeah, the weather's great today, hey. Actually, the Australian accent is hard to pin down because it's very different than what is represented in like American media. You know, you think of like the crocodile hunter kind of thing when you think of Australian accents, and really it's just like you have that kind of like upwards twang, all of your sentences and going up. Yeah, it's really funny though. And now I can pick out when there's really bad Australian accents on shows. Like I said before, The Good Place has somebody who has a not good Australian accent, and you can't tell really as an American, but after living here, you're like, yeah. Also, now I'm very proud of myself that I can tell the difference between Aussie and Kiwi accents. It took a while, but I'm like, yeah, we got it. Oh, nice. Community management for 2.5 fun-filled years. That sounds amazing. One of the massive monsters lives in Melbourne, and there's a friend you haven't met yet. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I've been doing like TikTok stuff for, what is it, July, less than a year or so, but community management with like that has been really fun, and looking to potentially go into more of a community management role with indie games, but we'll see how we go. A lot of transitions coming up now though, since we're moving in a couple months, so it's like an odd time to also be potentially job hunting. We'll see how we go, but all of the things are changing, so TikTok is super scary. The first few videos that you make are really, really, really hard, and they take like multiple hours to make. But if you just, and it's also like really, it feels very vulnerable to put yourself out there. But if you keep going on it, like it's super fun. And like all the game devs are super supportive, and like the whole indie gaming community on TikTok is amazing, honestly. It's like, oh, I have friends. It's so nice. I actually made a bunch of game dev friends on TikTok. And we had like a cute little meetup. It was so fun. I was like, oh my gosh, real life friends. I was like, oh, I feel like I like know you, because we've chatted, like, I mean, commented on each other's videos so much, but it's really just been like on TikTok. Alrighty, I'm gonna swap on over to this game, boop-a-doop-a-doo, and scooch on the sound. Sick. Okay, we'll leave it at that level for now and see how we go. Ah. Oh my gosh, it looks so cute. I'm so excited. Yeah. Well, it was some folks from Melbourne, but the people, Kinder World, Lauren from Kinder World is in Melbourne. Wildflowers, the game, is Melbourne devs, and then there's a few other smaller ones. Violet LeBeau, and I'm forgetting her name right now. Moonlight and Garland. But there's like, yeah, just people from everywhere. It's so cool. It's amazing. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow, there's a lot of episodes. Oh, why is this so adorable? Co-op bun, single bun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, playstyle, balanced bunny. For bunnies who like sometimes score fast, sometimes take their time with the puzzle. Yes, I like that. Same rewards, same story, different style of play. Okay. Cool, fun. Oh, this is super cute. I wonder if anyone left a note for me on the bulletin board. Hi, Han, the veggies in the next field are super needing to be picked. Would you be dull and just harvest them all for us? Thank you. This sounds like how I write. Totally on it. P.S. Don't you don't you dare steal any of the community carrots. Oh well, off I go. I guess I have to pick just a few more veggies to harvest for the community. I wonder if I'll ever get the hang of gardening. First, I need to pull up each veggie. Hey Ben, how you going? Okay, just harvest them real quick. Yes. Oh gosh. Oh. So heavy, just need to take it behind the cart and throw it down in there. Oh, okay, cool. Cute. Oh. always annoys me when people put just in front of something that is quite difficult. Yeah. Yeah, just need to do this. I feel like, okay, hang on. So sparkly. I feel like Australians do that a lot. Just putting just before something. I also had a colleague who used to say too easy, which I thought was really funny because sometimes the things were not actually too easy, but I do actually really like that phrase. Oh my gosh, just finished 10 hours of work. Oh, I hope you have some chill evening time, Ben. 10 hours is a long time. Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, I love playing a lot of games, to be honest. I actually started my TikTok because I was playing so many games and recommending them to like only 6 people who I knew who played games, and they couldn't possibly play all of them. Okay, thank you so much for harvesting those veggies. You look exhausted. I love being in the garden. Okay, well then be a doll and just pop them into the bin in the lobby. I'll have to run though. I'm so sorry I can't help. Catch you later. Do we know the developers of this one? Where they're from? I might look it up. I'm just curious because sometimes like the writing sounds somewhat Australian. It could also be like European potentially. Just like pop that in the bin. Too easy. Yeah. There's some like pronunciations that I honestly did not understand. Like before I started gaming, really, my colleague was like, "Oh yeah, you should play The Witcher," but he said it Witcher, The Witcher, because that's how you say it in Australia. So I like looked up Witcher, Witcha. My girl still makes fun of me for that. Cute. Ooh. Welcome, Princess Farmer. Who are you? I've been waiting a long time to meet you. That doesn't explain anything. I really like the dialogue here. Show me the charm and I will explain. The what? You found it while you were in the garden. To you, it might appear to be a simple lipstick. This is the royal lipstick of strength, one of the royal guardian charms crafted long ago, and it has chosen you to be the next Princess Farmer. Ooh. That sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but I know you can do it. The royal lipstick chose you after all. So what do I do now? Come this way and let's test your new powers. Okay. So here we say wooder, not here, sorry, in Philly, where I'm from. We say wooder with the, like, wooder. I got really confused by that. We also say crick instead of creek. I also got very confused by that as a kid. Oh, that's sweet, James. Yeah, honestly, like we all have like retirement plans of playing lots of games. Oh. Hang on, am I really a princess? Of course you are. First up, you need to show me that you can get around the field. Can you move to the right for me a few times? Press D or the right arrow on your keyboard. Cool. Wonderfully done. Show me that you can move to the left. Easy peasy. Harvesting. Try pulling up 5 vegetables at one time. Each time you do, the whole column moves up to fill the gap. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be really satisfying. Now you need to throw some back on the ground. But they need to be back there so you can make matches. Okay, cool. Cool. Show me your new skills by putting all together to match 3 veggies together. Okay. You will need to get 3 veggies in a horizontal row to start. Give it a try. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Sick. Now try to get them in a line going vertically. Now try to match them diagonally. Ooh, very exciting. Okay, now I'd like you to match together 3 beets. Red vegetables in this field. Cute. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, I knew the royal lipstick had chosen the right princess farmer. Ha, so cute. Okay, I feel amazing. Wonderful, but you do have to wake up, I'm afraid. Don't be too surprised when you do. And now it's time to leave the sanctuary journey well, Princess Farmer. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I can't. Where is she, honey? Oh my gosh. Yes, I am praying Princess Farmer. I'm streaming over on YouTube. It's super, super, super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Control your bunny, pull veggies, carry 5 veggies, throw veggies down, match 3, throw a rock onto another rock to smash them away, and have fun. Oh, I love it. This is so wholesome. Good morning, welcome to the valley. I certainly was in your dream. The royal lipstick of strength called me to you and brought me here, or brought you here to the valley. This is my valley, of course. Although we met in a dream, you are now the Princess Farmer, one of my royal guardians. Royalty? The earth needs our protection and our care. You are in charge of ensuring the bounties of earth provide for all in need. That sounds amazing. I'm totally in. Wonderful, then head to the signpost and let me see what you can do. Okay, I'll do my best. Cute. Ooh, okay. Travel plans, an exploration screen. There's usually someone to talk to here. A puzzle screen. The hearts are your rating. Oh. Hey, Hannah, how you going? Oh, no, all good. Thanks for coming along. Okay. I have an interesting piece of technology, dear friend. A dear friend... blah, 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 blah. A dear friend made for me to give to you. It's called the Wonder Bun. I'm glad. I was told it should be easy to use. I'm told it would simply automatically light up when you start a harvest. Why not give it a try? Okay. So let's take a look at this Wonder Bun can show us. I know this field wants you to score a certain number of points, and then we'll reward you based on how long it took. Okay. Score as fast as you can. Oh gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Woohoo! That was really exciting. Yeah, working so you can only chat. Oh, amazing. I love the lurkers. I'm generally a lurker on streams, to be honest. I love having streams on, like, in the background. Okay, I get it. It tracks. It shows what I need to do and then keeps track. Cool. Woohoo, hoo-hoo, I got perfect on it. This is the cutest. Okay, one of the most critical parts of being a guardian is coming next. Feeding the animals. Cute. The animals will each give you an order in turn, and you must work to fulfill it. I believe the Wonder Bun shall help you keep track. Let's give it a try. Sick. Okay, here's your first customer. Pay attention to what the animals are asking for. Okay, so I need a carrot. You'll notice that what they want is flashing too. Oh, great game design. Even the leaves wiggle. Cute. Oh, it's adorable. Okay. Oh, poo. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to get like a bunch of carrots. It's not just the one. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Eep. Oh, okay, it's changed. Woohoo! Definitely paying attention. This does require like a good deal of skill, hey? Okay. Okay, I need... Is that onions? The sound effects are really satisfying in this game. Cute. Oh, that's really exciting. Okay, I gotta catch up on the chat after all of that. Okay. Hey, how you going, Joel? How's your week been so far? Oh, a friend is coming to visit you. Oh, that's so exciting. It's always really fun to show people around, and you get to be a little bit like touristy yourself, I feel like. It's quite nice. Oh, recording first YouTube video. That's so exciting. The first one is always the hardest and takes the longest, but then you'll learn all of the things slowly and it'll get faster and easier. So yay, so exciting. Oh yeah, Miguel just said that. Are you gonna hit up tourist areas? Gonna do, ooh, Korean barbecue. Yes, amazing. Hey Tyler, how you going? Oh my gosh, how has your week been? Long time no chat, except we've been chatting in the Discord. Ha ha ha. Yeah, it is really nerve-wracking, honestly. Like first time doing anything is incredibly hard. So good on you, Hannah. That's another very Aussie saying. Good on ya. Oh my gosh. Yeah, whenever people came to visit us, Melbourne is very odd. We've only had 2 people come to visit, but there isn't that many like touristy things that people from other countries would want to see in Melbourne, right? Because it's much more like the cafe culture, like it's the art culture, like, you know, I don't know. It's just really nice to live here, but there's not very many things that people from across the world would recognize. Like you have to go to Sydney for that. So it's really hard when people come to visit and you're like, cool, let's go to the cafes. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hearing back from the job you interviewed for. That's a lot. That's a lot of emotions all in once. Wishing you the best of luck though, Tyler. I hope everything works out fantastically for you. We do have a river. Yeah, it's honestly like super great. But also like when people come to visit and you're like, I don't know, like here's the graffiti lane. We can go drink some coffee in it. Okay, you've done such a fantastic job and you really look like you're getting the hang of this fast. But you look exhausted. First days are hard. Why don't you go back to the cottage and rest now? Okay, cool. Hannah, are you doing videos on plants, did you say? I was debating doing like a Discord channel of like where people could share their stuff, but I also don't want it to get too like spammy. Thoughts on that? I think it would be cool if people could like post their like channels, but not necessarily every single time they post kind of thing. But I also think it would be nice to like be able to support other people as well. Actually was already told that you had the job, so that's good. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah. The salary part for sure. Yeah. Well, you gotta have like the nice, like, what is the full salary package, and like negotiation based on that. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. Of a self-promo kind of thing. Yeah, maybe I'll just like make sure to have like some rules about it of like, don't post every time you're live on Twitch, but maybe if there's like an event that you're hosting or if you want to post your channel or something, because I think it would be nice to support people as well in there. Okay, I hope you have a restful sleep. I'm so happy to have you as a guardian. Good night. Yeah, for like job stuff, I am very happy that it's getting more normalized to post the salary or the salary range in the job posting, and then you can be like, is this actually going to be worth it for me? Because back in the day when I used to work in retail and they were like, you know, hiring people and they were like, oh yeah, assistant manager position, and you know, you go through like this whole thing of like interviewing and then getting offered the job and realizing it's incredibly lower than what you would ever accept. It's not good. Oh, they do all the negotiations. Wow, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh. That's really cool. Okay, nice. Pay will be a decent raise or a huge raise. Yes. Hoping for the best, hey. Yeah, cool. Yeah, luckily I haven't worked anywhere where they've been like, don't talk about your pay. I think it's nice to have like just like be very open about that. Although I have like told somebody my pay before and then they like made me feel really bad about it. I was like, oh yeah, I know I don't get paid very well, but you know, I'm really excited about this job, whatever. And then they were like, wow, like that's not good. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Like, I know it's not good. Oh, okay, I can pick different things. Okay, I like to puzzle, so I'm gonna pick the puzzle bunny. Okay, Mystery in the Woods. Oh, hey, how you guys going? Thank you. One of my friends made this for me. My 2 scarves that I wear all the time were made by friends, and they make me very happy. Good morning, Princess Farmer. I hope you are well rested. Basically, it was yesterday a dream. Very pleased to hear that. I think it's time for you to meet Garlic. Garlic is a very good friend to everyone, furry or feathered. You'll probably be able to catch her in the forest. Off you go. Just go to the signpost, open your map, and select the first spot that you find there. Cool. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, told coworkers your pay, and then he was getting paid 8K less. Yeah. Oh, that's so good. Yay. Oh, also like such a bummer when you find out that somebody is making like a bunch more than you. But also, yeah, that's like, I think pretty essential to be open about things. I try to do that with other like TikTok is very opaque in terms of like how much you make from like partnerships and stuff. So I try to be open with that to other like indie developers and other gamers as well, because it's like the more you talk about it, like the more everyone is like kind of asks for what they're worth, you know? Wow, Tyler, working with a recruiter, oh my god. That's so interesting. Also, like, how does that work? Do you pay the recruiter, or do they get paid when you get a job? It's so interesting, because I don't think that Miguel or I would be in a position that we would need to work through a recruiter at any point, really. But I know my parents do when they're trying to find jobs as well. Okay, totally free for the person being hired. Oh, that's so cool. Sick. That's awesome. We're working right now with a real estate agent to find an apartment, which I've never worked with a real estate agent to find an apartment, but because we're moving from abroad, it's like much easier, and because we have a friend who does it. But I didn't realize that in like it's different in each area, but we don't actually pay the real estate agent, the landlord does. So I'm like, oh, this is great. I can do this all the time. My to-play list is incredibly long. My backlog is super long. And then I also have like so many games that I want to play that I don't actually own yet. So it's like a lifetime's worth of games. It's ridiculous. My retirement plan. Okay. So nice to meet you. Can you really talk to animals? Oh yes. Miss Cheeks was just telling me this funny joke about a potato, and oh, never mind, it's probably only funny to us. I guess you're still getting used to your powers. Yes, it's a lot of fun. That's amazing. You should do some warm-ups in the forest this morning. Miss Cheeks tells me there are all kinds of veggies out there just waiting for you to harvest them. I'll do my best. Oh my gosh, 3 in the morning. Oh no. But yay for Game Rex. Lots of fun. Lots of fun recommendations. Yeah, I do that sometimes to organize some by length. I've just kind of been prioritizing because I've been streaming a bit, like twice a week. Oh, what am I doing? Those are rocks. I need to get horizontal matches. Yeah, I've been streaming twice a week, so I've just been prioritizing games that are good to stream, and generally they're shorter ones. But I have been playing Life is Strange True Colors over like multiple weeks, and that's been quite nice. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy to be playing on puzzle mode because I'm not very good at talking and concentrating at the same time. So very happy about that. Oh yeah, sounds like how it kind of works with recruiters. They get paid by the company, so the company doesn't have to pay somebody. Honestly, that's great. Money and pay transparency. Yeah. For real though. It's just like good to talk about. I think I would be much better at negotiating now, but for my last job I was like so nervous about it, and I was like, I know if I don't negotiate, like like it won't be good. That was my first negotiation ever. Now I would be much better at it because I know like what I want out of a job and like you know, how I work the best and what kind of salary I would need to be able to pay my bills and like thrive. So but it's like nerve-wracking. Okay. Yeah. If you don't negotiate up front, then it's much harder to get that money later. 1000%. It's so true. Okay. Yeah, what Miguel was saying though about like pay transparency and for illustration, like super important. Because like everyone like charges different things. So like Miguel, whenever he like gets like a new kind of job, like freelance job, is always just like asks all of his friends like, hey, how much should I charge for this? Like, how much would you charge, kind of thing. Oh, you don't get any real raises until you job hop every 2 to 3 years. Yeah. Oh, yay for being fully remote and no on call. That's amazing. It's interesting now with oh shoot, I have a time limit on this one. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention for a hot sec. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I think my mom would like this. I think this is the game that I'm gonna get her to play. Because I think the games that she usually plays are not really story driven, they're just like, you know, Bejeweled kind of things. Gateway game into story driven games. Oh my gosh, the sound design is very lovely. Woo! Hey. Hey, how you going, Art Indie? Yeah, okay. Sarah has played it. Yeah, I'm not generally into the match 3 art style. Oh, no, match 3 game style generally. But I like that this one has like is super cute and has like a lot of story elements as well. Yeah. It is a little chaotic. It would solve world hunger if we grew plants like this. I love it. Tyler, when with your job that you're looking in now, did they have like must be available during these like times? Because it's really interesting with applying to like remote work. Sometimes it's like anywhere in the world, and sometimes it's like you must be within like the UK time zone or stuff like that. James, your mom plays the match 3 games. Yeah. Oh, building houses on The Sims. That sounds fun. Okay, score as much as you can within 30 moves. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I think my mom would really like the like goals in this one as well. I'm not gonna. Honestly, yeah, I'm not like the best at the match 3 style, but it is pretty fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna do very well at this. Oh gosh. Eh. I got 1 heart on that one. A week long on call. Oh, for like 4 weeks of the year. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, I guess like IT stuff, yeah. I like trying match 3 games, but not sure if you're good at them much. I like when there's like not really like, this is very chill. There's not really like a anything bad that happens if you're not very good at it, which is great. Okay, this woods has demanding wildlife. Oh, they hire all over the US. That's cool. But you just need to be available during that time. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah, so they aren't just like new COVID-wise to working remotely. Smash rocks but avoid carrots. Interesting. Okay. Huh. I like the soundtrack of this a lot. It's very chill. Oh, my goal is to get Oh, it's to, yeah, okay, cool. Match the carrots. Cool. Yeah, I didn't think that I would like remote work that much. Oh gosh, it was never on my like list of things that I wanted. But now, now it is for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. Remote work, but only during COVID. That's a bummer. I like the option of having an office space, but not the expectation, you know? Okay. Match in bonus areas, but avoid potatoes. Okay, interesting. Avoid potatoes. Interesting. Let's go this way. Because I don't mind doing office work sometimes, but I don't want to do it all the time. It's not fun. Oh gosh. Yeah. Also, yeah, COVID is still a thing. I'm follow a few subreddits that post like terrible things that bosses say. And you're just like, oh gosh, how do people actually become managers? Like, it's so unfortunate. But one of the posts was like, oh yeah, because COVID is over, we're expected everyone, because the pandemic has lifted, that was the terminology used, because the pandemic has lifted. And you're just like, what? What now? At one point in my old job, we had gotten rid of our co-working space. Okay, when I'm supposed to be matching potatoes. Okay. We had gotten rid of our co-working space because it was like during the pandemic, and you know, obviously we were not using it. And then my boss was like, oh yeah, we'll just like we'll just make my house the office. And I was like, excuse me? So yeah, I worked from my boss's house. His kids were getting ready for school. It was not a good time. It was like this tiny space. I was like, I would rather be working at my house. Thank you very much. This is not fun. Okay, I am literally just matching whatever I want. Not going so much with the goal. Oh, gosh. Oh, hey, Matt. How you going? Oh, yeah, I saw that the plain mask mandate has lifted in the US. That's not great. Oh gosh, classic. I think they're talking about lifting restrictions here as well. There was just a article that was like, we've had the most deaths of the multiple years of the pandemic. We've had the most deaths this year, which is crazy. But it's just funny how like it's not been in the news at all. People are really tired of hearing about it. So it just like okay, am I not supposed to pick up? Okay, no, I'm not supposed to pick up potatoes. Cool. Mental health is much better at home. Yeah. 1000% for sure. LL Miguel, your boss sure knows more than you do. Oh gosh. um, uh, um, I think it would be good on mobile, honestly. Um, I'm not sure if it's just on PC or if it's on other platforms. It's quite new. Um, but I think it might be a good one, maybe for like iPad kind of thing. It has like similar kind of gameplay that might be good for mobile. I actually quite do like the controls because it's just keyboard. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I can just take my time on this game too. Oh, there's a little love potion. Most deaths this year, but if you live with somebody who gets COVID, you don't need to isolate. Yeah, honestly, for realsies. I just like, I don't know. It was really nice, like when we had like that little like indie developer meetup. It had just come after GDC, where like there was like, you know, things about people who had COVID who were still going to the event, and that's just, I feel like that's just classic US versus like in Australia, like especially in Melbourne, we've had really intense lockdowns, and everyone, at least the people who I'm around, I guess, have been really respectful about like how is everyone feeling, are we all comfortable, kind of thing. So when we did our little meetup, people were like, okay, well, you know, I took a test, I had a runny nose, and then I took a test and it was negative, how do we feel? Like, or I had to isolate because I was a contact, that was 2 weeks ago though, still negative, how do we feel? And I was like, that's like feels very nice that people are quite respectful. But I definitely know that's not the case everywhere and with all people as well. Not your favorite person, your boss slash manager. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I have been thinking like a lot about managers and stuff, and like what, like how I work the best, and it literally just comes down to like having solid communication and like being respectful. Like, I don't know, at my old job, we were like doing remote work, and I would go weeks without hearing from anyone, and I was just like, okay, cool, like what's going on? Oh gosh, we were a team of like 5. Like, it's really not that hard to like send an email of like, here's what you should be doing this week, you know? It doesn't sound American at all, of like people being like respectful of like COVID stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, super micromanagey. Oh, that's no fun. Met with a little birdie, but they were really very nice and not at all demanding. Cute. Okay, feed the animals within 4 minutes. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, beets. Still on beets. Okay. I'm not very good at doing things within time limits, to be honest. Okay, parsnips. Still on parsnips. Okay. So close. Okay, carrots. This like ambient music kind of reminds me a little bit of Persona 5. Okay, I don't know what these things are. The stripy things. Turnips? Do turnips have stripes? Okay, two more. Oh, I did it! Yay! You'll never see it coming. The other ones are beets, the ones with the little hook on the bottom, but I'm not sure. They might just be a different kind of beet. Oh, hey, how you going? Yeah. I feel like you get to that point at a job where you're just like totally mentally checked out and you're just like, not my problem. Oh gosh. Yeah, my last job had like 5 people. And oh gosh, it's another time one. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. I'm rewatching The Office. Anytime like because we're going through major life changes, I'm just like, great. Like, you gotta have one thing that's like constant and you know what's happening and it brings a smile to your face, and that's The Office. But no, our my last company, there was a team of 5 people, and the last person left is going to resign. So that it tells you something about my boss slash manager slash owner of the company. Oh, do I really have like an entire 5 minutes to get all of these beet turnip things? Oh, okay, there's multiple requests. It's not just the beets. Cool. I also listened to the Office Ladies pod. I don't listen to like a ton of podcasts anymore. I feel like I go through phases of different kinds of media. So I don't listen to like a ton of podcasts anymore, but I've been listening to the Office Ladies podcast a lot, which I really like. Because it does like behind the scenes. What am I doing? I'm doing potatoes on like a bunch of this stuff from The Office. I also generally just like kind of chatty podcasts, so that is quite nice. Okay, on to carrots. Oh, ooh, that's so exciting. Oh gosh. Okay, beets. The red beets. Yeah, I feel like my mom would like this as well, because this kind of like sound design feels kind of slot machine-y. She's into the slots, so I feel like might be a good one. Prefer Parks and Rec. Because it had more absurd comedy versus cringy. Yeah, The Office is incredibly cringy. Oh my gosh. It's and it's also very much like, you know, it's the humor of a bit of time ago, right? It's like some things you're just like, oh, that's not good. Very similar, I think, to It's Always Sunny. We've been watching that for the first time. I must say though, this is some of the hardest that I've ever laughed at a show has been from It's Always Sunny. But some of the stuff, you're just like, oh no, this is really, really bad. Okay, oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah. Oh gosh. Michael Scott drives you crazy. Yeah, if you think about it, like realistically, it's like pretty bad. The Office. It's funny. Maybe it was on a podcast or maybe it was on TikTok. Probably TikTok. Let's be real. Where people were talking about like, oh, it's like a sign of anxiety when you do things like consistently, right? So like watch the same show over and over again because it's always going to be the same. So it kind of like, yeah, it brings you a sense of calm because you know what's coming kind of thing. And I was like, that's The Office for me for sure. Love the cringe because that's how it feels to be an office of IT people. Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. It'll be interesting because Brooklyn Nine-Nine redid the season they had written. Oh, I did perfect on that one. What's up? Because they had written and I think started filming potentially as well, and then that was right around like the big Black Lives Matter protests, and they were like, yo, we gotta refilm this. But I think like they did a pretty good job of integrating like race in there as well. Like that one episode where, was it Terry was pulled over by a police officer and was like, I'm a police officer as well, and they didn't believe him. Okay, something tougher up ahead. Next part should be a total breeze, and then it's time for bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, Superstore was pretty fun. We watched everything that was on at the moment at the time. I'm also really excited. We haven't seen the latest season that they actually like integrated COVID into it, and I definitely want to see that one for sure. It's just not on Netflix yet. Yeah, most sitcoms have terrible first seasons, but they start to grow on you. I feel like they kind of like find their characters and their stories and everything, which is quite nice. The last season of Superstore is amazing. Oh my gosh, now I need to see it for sure. Should be on Netflix. Okay, we'll have to check it. It's really interesting. So the Netflix, we technically have American Netflix, but it's because it's in Australia, it's Australian Netflix. Like we get the Australian, what every other Australian sees, but not for Disney Plus. So Disney Plus, if you're subscribed to the American Netflix, you only get the American Netflix, no matter where you are. Or, sorry, Disney Plus. Ugh. You only get the American version, no matter where you are. But if you're in Australia and you buy the Australian version, you get the Australian version. So we wanted to watch It's Always Sunny, so we had to get our own subscription to Disney Plus, even though we have access to an American one. Just like kind of odd. But our Australian Netflix does have The Office on it, which is kind of fun. Oh, wow. Superstore is based out of Kirkwood, Missouri, which is like 20 miles from you. That's cool. Fun. Yeah, it's a fun show. I like shows where people like are kind of regular, you know? I think they're tending to do that more. I really liked, I'm forgetting all the characters' names because I haven't watched it in a while, but the first season, it was the pregnant girl's boyfriend. I really liked that he was like casually feminist, like super feminist. It was really funny. Oh gosh. gosh. Oh, Arrested Development. I watched that so long ago. I really liked that one. I think I watched that back in like, what was it? Was that high school where I watched that? It was a long time ago. I don't think Miguel's ever watched it, but that was such a funny one. Oh, what a funny show. And then they did like some kind of, was it a remake of that? Or was it like an extra season or something that took place a lot later? Still haven't watched the most recent season. Yeah. Arrested Development. Oh, you know all the places that they're talking about. That's so fun. I love that. That's, oh, so good. So crazy when Cheyenne was played by Nicole Sakura, because I knew her from Until Dawn. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. Wow. That's awesome. In Australia, there was a stupid thing where Netflix owned the show, but Foxtel has the license. Oh, so Foxtel got exclusivity of season 5. That's annoying. Oh, don't like that. Okay, so we're doing diagonal matches here. I feel like that's why it's exciting. One of the exciting things about watching It's Always Sunny is when especially when not being in Philly, when you're just like, oh yeah, here's that, like they filmed in the Italian market for this, which is pretty cool. Although that is like a bigger city than like where they filmed Superstore, or where Superstore was set. It's much cooler to like hear about your like small town. They do mention our town in The Office, because I'm from Pennsylvania, so. Yee! Oh, chatting with the cows. Miguel's making our weekend plans. Oh, gosh. Not supposed to be here. What's not supposed to be here? But they aren't usually here. How on earth do people move their whole shop here? Oh, you better go talk to them. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's talk. Just go buy stuff. Okay, what are you listening to? Okay, great. What should I buy? Hair dye. Sparkles. Okay, those are expensive. Green frosting, cute. Okay, let's do that. Fun. Yeah, I feel like it's like a very odd relationship with It's Always Sunny. I feel like with that one, like for me, the episodes don't always hit, but when they hit, they're really funny. But I think too, like having the context of like what the show is supposed to be about really helped as well. Which is, they tried to make a show that was like Friends, except they all treated each other really terribly. Also, the guy who made it is from my hometown and lived on my street. Okay. Wonder what Miss Tweet was eating. Looks awfully strange. Looks like a purple carrot. Well, I guess we better keep going. Maybe I'll find out more ahead. What are you eating? All right then, keep your secrets. Cute. Okay, better hurry and defeat it. Oh no. It's gonna be timed. Oh, this is a versus. Oh shoot. Finish 3 requests. Okay, gotta. James, I didn't even catch that. So good. Okay. Okay, so we need carrots. Oh no, I don't like competing. I'm just gonna keep pulling random things. That's how we're gonna go. At least, like, I have this on basically the equivalent of easy mode, which is fantastic. That is exactly what I want in my life. Okay, new request. Okay, I'm doing stripies. Okay, new goal is potatoes. Okay, great. This is actually like on super easy mode. Yes, very happy about it. Woohoo! Keep your secrets then as Lord of the Rings reference. Oh, yes. Love that. I should rewatch Lord of the Rings. I used to play, it was one of the Lord of the Rings games. I think it was like a third-person fighting game. I don't know. It was back on like the PS2 or something. I had a friend who had a PS2 and I would go over her house all the time to play stuff. We would play like DDR and like the Shrek game, and Lord of the Rings was my favorite one that we played at her house. Okay, there it is again. This will probably be a piece of cake. There are so many pretty shiny veggies. Harvest them as fast as you can. Okay, great. First to harvest shiny veggies. Okay, okay, okay. What are the shiny ones? Okay, 8 more left. Yee, this is very satisfying, honestly. It might have, yeah, it might have been 2 towers. I think it was Shrek 2. Oh, maybe it was for GameCube. I think they had both GameCube and PS2. And both of those were really fun. I also, I think I tried to get something that was kind of similar. And I did another Lord of the Rings game, and it was one of the like tower defense kind of games where you like build up your army, defend, it felt kind of like Civ, defend your base and then go and take over like all of the orcs like camps. I really enjoyed that one. Have a good day, Art Indie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a lovely rest of your day. Yeah, those were honestly so fun. That was like when I was, yeah, quite a bit younger, whenever those came out. I like want to play that again. Just like all the nostalgia. Oh no, is this a boss? Do you really think I would share my plan with you? Enough, you have beaten my minions thus far, but prepare to lose this time. This time it shall be a storm battle. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, Shrek 2. I think that was the one that we played. But that was so fun. I wanted a game system as a kid, and we never got one. I did do a little bit of like PC gaming, but it was just like Nancy Drew games and like The Sims, all of these Sims expansions. But I wanted a system, and my parents just never, like, I didn't have a brother, right? That's how you get a game system as like a kid in the 90s, is by having a brother, and I didn't have one, so I just played other people's games. Oh, gender norms. Okay, I need to build up my storm battle. Okay, fun. Oh no. Okay, you summon the storm over, Gummy Bunny. Try to keep your storm bar filled, making more matches. Once the bar is empty, the storm ends, but you can always fill up your bar again. Okay, cool. We were very neck and neck. I'm not very good at doing things quickly, to be honest. Oh no, a storm. Okay, it summons... what? I already missed it. You can knock back a grumpy block by making matches that hit him. Okay. Oh no! Oh gosh. Oh no. The Princess Farmer will do it again if we see you or your minions around here. I'll beat any of your minions. Did I do it? Did I win? Ooh, yay! Okay, you were so brave and strong, Princess Farmer. Let's go see Gaia and tell her how well you did. Yay! Oh wow. Thriving community and are considered abandonware since they aren't sold anymore. Oh, this is really cool. Lucky that those gender norms didn't happen to you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're an only child and your dad would get you typical boy toys. Yeah, for sure. Wow, that's so interesting. Tyler, can you send more info about that in the Discord? Oh gosh, just like gonna go revisit childhood. Evening. Yeah, that sounds good actually. Princess Farmer, you look exhausted. What happened? Mysterious bunny. Oh, that is most worrisome. I have never heard of a creature like that in these woods before. Let me look into this and I'll maybe have more to share with you in the morning. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention, Princess Farmer. Garlic is great. Off to bed with you. You must be so exhausted. Cute. I love this. BFF, disillusioned darling, BFF, and frenemy. Cute. Aww. This is adorable. Amazing. I'll probably, yeah, maybe play one more episode depending on how long it is. Yeah. You looked like that at 9:59 too. For realsies. Yeah. Oh, man. Princess Farmer, we get to go see the cows. What Garlic is trying to say is that you will both be heading to Moo Farms today. Tell her the part about the cows, Mother Gaia. This is so cute. There will be many cows. Oh, this is adorable. Yes, well, Garlic will show you the way to the cows. Yes, to the cows. Off you go. Adorable. Cute. I feel like this is a really nice, like, chill game. I haven't been playing a ton of games recently, to be honest, so I need to get back into the habit of playing games, like, in the evening. I've been really into my, like, Picross, like, nonogram puzzle book, so I've been doing that and, like, just watching TV or watching Miguel play Elden Ring. But I have so many games that I want to play, so I need to get back into playing some of them. I still have not gone back to Stardew Valley. I'm still playing Wildflowers. Why is this taking so long? I want to see the cows now. 17 cows, unless there are babies. Maybe there are babies. Do you think there could be babies? When I was in uni, they took us on a lot of field trips, which was really fun, to be honest. And some of them were like, we went to a milking farm. I like studied like sustainability stuff. So we did a milking farm. We did like, I think we went to a few different places where they like have chickens and like hatch eggs. Some of them are incredibly sad. But yeah, really interesting. Score as fast as you can, but horizontals don't work. Okay. Oh, University of Vermont. Wait, I love that. Entire club/course called Cream, where you'd work with cows that made milk. Oh, that's so cool. I had one of my friends, I went to uni in like central PA, like super small. But it was like, you know, we would do like really cool field trips actually. We went, because I was doing like sustainability stuff, we would go to like the, we would go to like the wastewater treatment plant, and we would go for go to like an incinerator, and we would go to like a landfill. It was really interesting, but I really like that. Who says that field trips are just for young people? I want a field trip all the time. It's so fun. Yeah, I went to uni with somebody who is from Vermont and would talk about Ben and Jerry's all the time, and also like worked for Ben and Jerry's for a bit, because like everyone around there would do that. Okay, smash the rocks but avoid stripy beets. Cool. We had like a farm on our campus basically as part of the college, where like, you know, you could intern there and work there and like work with the animals that they had, which was like a cool like sustainable like organic farm-esque. But yeah, some of the like, ooh. Okay, I don't think I picked up a stripy beet. Whoop. some of the ones that we went to were like, oh, we also went to a zoo once. We went to like a really not good zoo. Like think of like Joe Exotic type zoo. Oh gosh. But it was to talk about like the ethics of zoos and stuff like that, which I thought was really interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, the battle for Middle Earth. A team just put out a 2.22 patch, and it's a huge. Oh, interesting. Wow, that's so cool. Oh, BFME Reforged, and it's a team remaking the entire game in Unreal Engine. That's crazy. Okay, yeah. Shoot me all the info. I'm just gonna relive my childhood. Oh gosh. I also bought Civ 6 on a sale too, so like I need to play Civ 6 at some point in my life. I was really into Civ 5 for a while. Like incredibly into Civ 5. Ben & Jerry's is a Vermont staple. One regret before leaving is never having a Vermonster. What is that? So Ben & Jerry's here in Australia is like $12. It is not that expensive in the US. We bought Ben & Jerry's once. It was really exciting because it was on sale for like not a lot, not $12. But things in general, like the Australian dollar, so that would be like 10 US dollars or something. But oh shoot, I wasn't supposed to pick up a beat. But things here in general are more expensive. Certain things, like we just went to go get donuts. It was apparently this like fancy donut place, and each donut was like $5 or $6, and I was like, ugh. Oh gosh, it's all in the marketing. Yeah, super cheap in the US. Hey. Oh, for Monsters, 20 scoops of ice cream. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't think I could do that. Oh, look how cute these cows are. She can be super picky. Okay. Okay, so we were right that there are stripy beets and then regular beets potentially. Yeah, the we split one donut when we went to this fancy donut place. It was $5 or $6 for this donut, and it was disappointing. But I feel like Miguel and I are the kind of people that are like, we don't need fancy things, like we just want things to be good. And when fancy things are not good, it's just so frustrating. Like, why did I pay this money for this fancy thing when it's not even that good? Oh, it shakes. It used to be $5 to $6, now they can be more than 10 for realsies. Yeah, no, it was like a regular sized donut. It was not a giant pizza. I honestly don't remember what it was called, but it was in the CBD somewhere. We also have like a place that has really fancy croissants. Those croissants were good, right? But I don't think they were worth, like, I don't know. How much are they? $10? Like, I don't know. But I feel like the Melbourne crowd really likes some of the fancy stuff, you know? It's all in the marketing. Okay, so I'm not supposed to match. Oh, okay, I've been playing this wrong. I'm not supposed to match carrots. Is that... But I am supposed to match beets? I don't know. But then the level ends when I match enough carrots? Is that how it's supposed to work? Oh yeah, donut time. Some of those donuts are actually quite good though. I don't know if I would pay for them myself, but we used to have them in like my work meetings. And like at least they're like, you know, quite good versus like, oh yeah, Daniel's Donuts. Yeah, it is cheaper. Yeah, they said it was Boston cream, but it did not taste like a Boston cream donut and was not as good as a Boston cream donut, so it's just kind of disappointing. I also like, okay, so I really miss actually, okay, make diagonal matches within 500 points. Okay, cool. I miss, like American style waffles because they have waffles here, but then they always make them so fancy, right? You have the ice cream, you have all the different types of flowers all around it, and you're just like, y'all, I just want like waffles with syrup and butter, like please. That don't cost me $20. Okay, I'm making diagonal matches. That is super valid. That American style waffles are boring. They're definitely boring. But I want the boring. I also want, I miss crab rangoon. Oh, it's so good. It's like crispy wonton-esque. And then inside is cream cheese and like, I think it's fake crab. It's not even real crab, but it's delicious. I have like a list of food that I want like immediately upon going back to the US. Another one is Chipotle. I want Chipotle immediately. And Annie Ann's pretzels. Another thing that like, I think this is probably like regional. We really don't drink super often at all, but I've been kind of missing like wheat beers because they only have IPAs here. That's like what's popular. That's what you can get in the bottle-os. And I just like, sometimes I just want a good wheat beer, but they're all IPAs. Oh gosh. Crab rangoon is not a thing here. I think it might be regional in the US as well, but it's incredible. But no one has heard of crab rangoon here. It's, yeah, not a thing. $4 for a donut. Crazy flavors. Yeah. I feel like that's when I would pay that for a donut, not just for Boston cream. Annie Ann's, like I just want to eat all of them. I want the cinnamon, I want the garlic, I want the plain butter and salt, and I want triple fist, all of them, eating at the same time. The last time we went back, it was literally like, as soon as we got off the plane, there was an Annie's right there, and it was like, done. Oh. It wasn't Donut Time, Miguel. No, it was a different, like, more, like, niche place. Oh, hey, how you going? How's your day been? Donut Time, I think, is, like, they've closed some of their branches since COVID, I think. I'm really jealous of you, James, for the crab rangoon. Oh, I don't even like miss like real Mexican food. I miss like terrible American Mexican food. Chipotle. I miss Chipotle. We went to Taco Bell for the first time ever. They opened up the first Australian Taco Bell in 2019. And I went there in 2022. And I was so happy. I was like, this is the best Mexican food, not even American Mexican, just Mexican food in the entire, like, I've had in 4 years. Which tells you something about the Mexican food in Australia. Yeah, we actually have been to Taco Bell. So, such a funny place. That was like one of the first attempts at Mexican food we had, and then I was like, oh. Like, it was fine. It just wasn't there. Okay, score as much as you can within 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, these bonuses keep changing. Oh no. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no. Haha. Focuses mostly on mega drinks. I mean, that sounds American. We used to go to this place. Oh, this is when I was in. I was 21. I would not do this now as an adult. But we went to this place in Philly, and they would have $10 pitchers of margaritas for happy hour. So we would go and we would get margaritas. Everyone would get their own pitcher, and then they would give us free chips and salsa, so that was dinner. It was a great deal as a 21-year-old. As a 30-year-old, that doesn't sound very fun. Oh man, good times, good times. They had like really cheap like actual food too. I think they have since gone out of business. Yee. Oh, yay. Thank you so much, Tyler. I'm actually really excited. Oh my gosh. I forget when I played that, but it was great. Might have been when I was in high school, or yeah, no, I feel like it was high school. I was into I say I wasn't a gamer before like lockdown, but I was into some of the like one-off PC games. Like when I was a kid, I was into like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, it's funny, like the bagel situation has gotten better in Australia. So when I first came to visit, like, it must have been like 10 years ago at this point. And okay, it wasn't Byron Bay, so it was like a pretty niche area. And they would like market something as being like a breakfast sandwich on a bagel, and I was like, perfect, yes, amazing. And then when you got the bagel, it was a pastry and it didn't have a hole in it, and I was just like, what is this? Australia has since gotten better at bagels. I guess probably especially in Melbourne, but yeah, I was really disappointed. I was so upset. Oh yes, Roller Coaster Tycoon is the best, honestly. Speaking of bagels, butter my boots and call me a bagel. It was just a few days ago. Oh right, Tuesday. Saturday. Okay, Princess Farmer, this is Coco, owner of Moo Farms. Coco, this is the new Princess Farmer. Oh yes, hi, I remember you now. The cows in the barn sure are making a racket. They sound madder than wet donkeys. Or is that damp roosters? The writing in this game is hilarious. Oh gosh, we should go check it out. Let's go. Off like a herd of doorknobs. Oh, it's so good. Oh, interesting. The multiplayer. That's pretty sick. I bought Roller Coaster Tycoon. It was like I think it was off Steam, so it was like you're able to play it, the original one. And the thing that I didn't realize was just like terrible game design is that you can't, it just goes so slowly. It goes so incredibly slowly. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just want to like fast forward like more because nothing is happening and I just have to wait. Oh gosh. Okay, avoid danger areas. Oh gosh, lovely. I'm literally just like randomly pulling things. Think the mod only works on 2 and need the GOG version. Interesting. Oh, that's cool. The fun of RTC is watching people play in your park. Yeah, that's true. I always liked like renaming them and stuff. And then like, you know, building a path and then taking away some of the paths of them. They're always lost. And then like making like super dangerous roller coasters. Aw, thank you so much. How's your day been going today? Though, yeah, always so good. I made it so far when I first played that game when I was a kid. I had so much time, obviously. I almost got through all of them. I think I was like on to the like one of the last parks had just unlocked, and then my computer totally crashed and everything got lost. I was really upset. Oh, Planet Coaster. I'll have to, is that like a newer one or is that older as well? Yeah, much more of a management sim. I do love me a management sim for real. Someone else better not be brushing them in here. I'll give them a slice of my mind. Yes, well, come on by when it's brushing time. Wait, is it brushing time right now? Oh. Well, tibble my grits and call me auntie. There are veggies in here. I know I didn't plant anything here, or wait, did I? This looks pretty serious, Princess Farmer. You have to clear them out. I'll do my best. Harvest carrots within 40 moves. Okay. To be somewhat more strategic here. Sim Tower? What is that one? I remember like trying the Sim City games. I think I was like too young, to be honest, to play those. Because I just really didn't understand what I was trying, what the goal was and what I was meant to be doing. How you going? But I remember all of the expansions for The Sims. I know they still like have them. I do follow like 1 or 2 people on TikTok who do like exclusive Sim content, which I think is like really fun. But yeah, I remember the original Sims had like 20 bajillion expansions and I owned like all of them. Those were really expensive. Like, I can't believe my parents did that. They wouldn't buy me a game console, but they would buy me a million Sims. Like, gosh. Oh yeah, back out in 2016, yeah. Also have Planet Zoo. Interesting. I think I've, which one is on Game Pass? There's definitely a zoo right now that's on Game Pass. I played like a tiny bit of it and then I didn't love it. Project High Rise. Ooh, no. Build a tower in the mix of commercial, residential, and retail. Oh, that's cool. That sounds awesome. The new SimCity games are rough. Oh, wow. There are a bajillion expansions for Sims 4. Yeah, for realsies. I mean, I'm not looking into Sims expansion packs, but from the Sims people who I follow on TikTok. Oh gosh. Hey, how you going? Why is Ronan's shop in the barn? Do cows go shopping? You have to ask Rowan what they're doing here. This is too weird. Okay. You're thinking of Zoo Tycoon. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it was not great. I'll have to look at Planet Zoo. I was pretty disappointed. I was like kind of excited to try Zoo Tycoon, and then it was just like the tutorial. It was not a good time. I just did not enjoy. What are you doing here? I'm selling hair dyes. Why? What are you listening to? Burn it down by the Crystal Firs. Oh, interesting. Your sister-in-law who's 12 is super into The Sims. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god. Put 40 hours into Stardew in 3 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's so classic. Oh, I feel like I would have done that as a kid. Oh, you know what I was into? Neopets. I put a lot of hours into Neopets. I swear, if they make that a game, I'm just gonna play that so much. That's really cool though. That's such a good game for somebody who's a bit younger too. Okay, make horizontal matches, avoid stripy beats, verticals don't work. Horizontal matches, oh god. Yeah, were they worried about like the how much time she would put into it? Oh, that's really cute. She always said she wants to be a gamer coach. She gets older. Oh my god, that's the sweetest thing. Yes, positive influences. I love it. Oh, that's adorable. Oh yeah, nothing could replace the old Harvest Moon games. Yeah. I haven't played any of the Harvest Moon games. I still haven't finished Stardew. I'm on like year 2. But then I got distracted by other games. Which is what usually happens for me. There's just honestly so many games that I want to play. It gets slightly overwhelming. I'm like, yeah, secretly trying to get, not so secretly, trying to get people who I know into games. I really think my parents would like it, but I feel like gaming is like it's a hard one to get into. It feels hard to get into, even though it's not. Like, controls can be daunting, buying like a system can be really daunting, but like I really think that like my parents would enjoy gaming, which is why I'm scheming for when I get back. I'm just like, what can I have them play? I think my mom would really like Florence as well, but I am giving away my Switch. I am selling my Switch, which is where that I have that game on. But I can just buy another one. Like, it's really not that expensive. Oh yeah, Nintendo is, yeah, quite has like big games that are quite simple. I would absolutely like gift my parents a gaming system if they like would play it and enjoy it. But we'll see. We'll cultivate love while we're there. That's why like Miguel was like, oh, maybe we should get an Xbox Series X because we have an S now. We're selling it, and I'm gonna buy a new one. Just because moving is not gonna be fun with gaming systems. And Miguel was like, oh yeah, maybe we should buy an X. And like, obviously I don't need an X for any of the games that I play, but you know, could be nice. But I think we're gonna get an S again just because it's so easy to just like chuck in your bag and like take on the train or whatever, or like bring to somebody else's house. Much easier than a bigger system. Also, can't do that with a PS5. Too big. Although, might not want to take a train with a gaming system. Uber. Rideshare service. Oh, close-minded. Yeah. Don't put up with hate. Yeah, that's awesome though. It's not great. It's been interesting. Like, my immediate family is lovely. Some extended family can be not so great. And it's been a lot easier to put up boundaries when we are so far away. So it'll now be like an interesting thing to go back and be like, oh, actually, we're not going to go to that event because everybody there is super racist, you know? Like, I don't want to be around people that make me feel terrible. Which, yeah, my parents still don't really get. Like, my parents are fine, but, like, they don't really get why I wouldn't want to be around people who just, like, make me feel ugh, you know? Yeah. The boundary is half of the entire world, yeah. Yeah, now we're gonna be in the same city, so it's gonna be a treat. Oh, gosh. I'm also, like, prepping myself for the, comments. The, when are you gonna start a family comments? And I'm like, I don't... Ugh. Like, I already have cats. That's family enough. Thank you. Oh, man. I hope you have prepared for this. I present you the slightly stronger one. Oh yes, it has been training all day. So cute. I will leave you in its capable hands, but seeing you again, never. Ooh, it is a trans flag. Good spotting. That's very exciting. Add this to the list of trans games. That one got pretty popular on TikTok. It's pretty awesome. I guess all's well that ends on a Sunday afternoon. Let's go have some pie. Oh, I would love some pie. That sounds lovely. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. We haven't gotten a lot of that yet because we've been here. And because we got married here and have not been back to the US. My parents are all fine, right? They're fine. But some extended family. Yikes. Oh my gosh, probably gonna upgrade your Sphere desktop in a few months and might refresh it a bit and take it apart and build a computer for her. Oh, that's so cute. I love that so much. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, surround gaming in Forza Horizon 4.5. Oh, that's so exciting. Ah, that's amazing. Yeah, we eloped here, which I think is a good call. It was kind of a bummer though, because we were planning on just like having like immediate family and friends. I mean, I'm glad we didn't because it would have been expensive. We like did not have that much money. I was still in uni. And it's actually quite nice because we're like both kind of introverts that don't really like to be like the center of attention anywhere. So it ended up being lovely. Gonna get a steering wheel. I feel like my dad would like a steering wheel for Forza. We'll see how he goes. Okay, versus. Let's go. Yeah, it's quite nice, Sarah. Actually, it's quite funny because here in Australia, we have a lot of friends who I partners and not married, and I think that's quite common. I don't know if we would have gotten married if we, because in Australia you have all the protections being like a de facto partner, but in the US you don't. In the US, like a giant worry is that if like Miguel would be in the hospital and we were not married, I would not be able to see him in the hospital because like a partnership isn't recognized. Taxes also are a lot easier if you're married. And then also healthcare, you can be on each other's healthcare if you're married. So those are like some giant incentives that don't really exist here. But we had like at the beginning of the pandemic, like our friends were actually kind of freaking out for us. They were like, can you get married right now? Because like what happens if one of you like is in the hospital? Do you need healthcare? Like what's going on? And I was like, no, it's okay. It's Australia. Oh, got married at 20, so you do a few weird comments. Yeah. All true things. Consider you married when you're de facto and you hate it. Yeah. But we had friends get married specifically for health reasons. Like one person was in the hospital and the other person couldn't see them, and it was just like, you know, they like owned a house and a business and pets together, and yet like still can't see your person in the hospital. Like it's really upsetting. Okay, first to finish requests within 4 minutes. Cool. Oh, interesting. Civil union certificate. Ah, that's cool. I think it depends on the state for us, but you can be like common law married, but that's like 7 years. Whereas in Australia, it's 1 year of living together. Oh no. I'm losing. It's because I'm not paying attention. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm supposed to be doing onions. Gotta speed it up. Hee. Oh no, okay, I'm not actually losing. Oh, I just forgot what I was supposed to be doing. It's all good. Okay, beets, regular beets. Yee, there's so much going on. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're on to potatoes now. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh, I love that Sarah just walked into his room with no one checking on anything. Yeah. Right at the beginning of COVID. Yeah. It's been interesting, like even, I think the last time we flew into the US, they were like, I think you could go through like customs, was it, as a family? So we went together and they were like, are you married? And we were like, oh no, but we're engaged and living together. And they were like, but you're not married. And I was like, okay, great. How is Moo Farms? It looks like you have something to tell me. Yes, I do, Mother Gaia. There was a gummy at the farm. Is this true, Princess Farmer? It is. That sounds terrifying. Rest assured, I will conduct additional research this evening while you sleep. Off to bed and rest well. You will be meeting new friends tomorrow. New friends? I'm so happy we got to see my cow friends together today, Princess Farmer. I'll see you when you get back from your adventure tomorrow. I had so much fun today. Cute. Rowan, blushiest crush. Cute. Adorable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we'll have to end it there. I'm gonna swap these over to the chatting screen. Some work yesterday this afternoon. That was super fun though. Oh my gosh. What an adorable game. Annoys me with taxes that they just assume couple combines finances. Interesting. Do you have the option to do like file separately? Because in the US, even if you're married, you have the option to file separately, but then you get less benefits. But we just file jointly because I do our taxes. Taxes was just such a headache this year. I'm definitely hiring somebody next year. Oh, that's so frustrating that private health is based off of couples' income and not individual. And I feel like plenty of people don't like combine their finances as well. Yeah, file separately here, yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, that's frustrating. I feel like I need some more tea. I feel like I talked a lot today and now my throat is like, ugh. Oh man. But thanks all for coming. I'll have to figure out what to do for next week. Definitely doing another Life is Strange episode. Things might be a little funky in the upcoming couple of months. In the upcoming months, it might be funky. As like, there's like a lot of transitioning things going on, but I'll let everyone know in the Discord in advance for sure, and the YouTube community posts as well. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a good strat, Tyler. We also have finances combined, but I totally understand if people not doing that as well. But I also manage all of our money, so and do all the budgeting and everything. I think it works well with our strengths. But it's always interesting to see how people deal with money and communicate about money. That was a super fun game. I like games where I am able to chat. Because chatting is one of my faves. Alrighty, I'm gonna head off and eat some second lunch. We had a little bit of a snack beforehand, but now I'm super hungry. So I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their evening / day. And thanks so much for joining. Yay. Alrighty. Hated it. Okay. Bye everyone.